Hey guys, what's going on? I'm really excited about today. I told you guys I'd be bringing you along. My GoPro's only charged to 6% right now, so that's a little problematic. I'm heading there a little early, and I'll let my GoPro charge in the car during the first shoot, but in the second shoot, I will bring it with me. I brought my gimbal just in case. I'm actually planning on shooting a little real estate video for them for free, just to bring more value, because that's something I'm always looking to do, is bring value, give more than you take. Now, their total spend for this job, or for the 5 jobs in Indianapolis, is $650, $100 a photo shoot and $50 a Matterport tour. And I want to give them a little extra, so I'm going to do a video shoot at probably 2 or 3 locations that I think are the best. So I'm going to start out with this first one here. Now, they're only apartments, so they don't have a whole lot of stuff to cover, which is something I'm kind of looking forward to. And do some quick sweeps, get some close-up details if they're a little more modern or built up a little bit, and just work around what we can. I also brought my my Nanlite 60 a Forza 60, because I don't know what some of these apartments are going to look like in the terms of what's the word I'm looking for, natural light, and I want to be able to shoot well without having to jump my exposure up so much. And I'll also remember, if I'm doing videos, to bring my exposure back down, or not my exposure, but my shutter speed and frame rate back down to frame rate 29.97 frames per second. And then the shutter speed I need new brakes horribly, they're grinding in the back left. And then it's cold. And then the frame rate will be, or the shutter speed will be 1/50th of a second, so 1/50. So right here to the right is Park Lane 102, Carmel Village Green, Unit 1, or Apartments 102. And I'm going to start shooting some outside photography to get them some more stuff to use. I'm probably going to do HDR bracketed photos since it's so bright, without having to use my ND filter. Now, if I need to, I will, because I brought it with me. But I'm going to get started here outside for a little bit until she shows up. And if I get too cold, just jump back in the car. I'm going to let you guys charge, or I might let my GoPro charge in the meantime. But see you guys a little bit later. Alrighty guys, so we're at the second home. Ended up not being in Carmel, which is okay. So the first exposure I'm going for right now is, it's a little too much. I'm gonna drop that down to 100 and then bring that back up to 1. Right now I'm adjusting for the outside exposure. That looks good. And then do one more there. Got 2 more. Boom. Now we're going to open it up. Pretty much all the way. I'm also going to turn the autofocus off. Go into the bedroom for a second. Gotta bring those shades up real quick. Get rid of some of those shadows. The shade's busted. There we go. I've got this unit and another unit. The other unit's a 2-bedroom. I'll go to this corner. Now I'll do the same thing over here. And this is pretty much it. This is a whole real estate shoot. I love it. Not many people around. I'm kind of an introvert unless people are really kind. Cut down the shadows, go here. And I'll take these into Lightroom and then do an HDR merge. And it'll come out with some automatic settings, but I'll still mess with them, especially with the contrast and the exposure, just to get everything right. And it doesn't take too much time to get all that right. Now this is gonna be a tricky one. Boom. Gotta redo this side. So I mixed up the focus. Good. The highlights showing well. Up to 1. When you're doing real estate photography, it's always recommended that you don't change the aperture or the ISO because you're going to introduce either noise or off-kilter focus. You always want to change the shutter speed. So when you see this here, that's the shutter speed 1/3 of a second or 0.3 seconds. Gorgeous, that'll work. And then let's go back to the bedroom and do that again. Let's do the kitchen real quick. This kind of bar top area. I'm gonna go back through some of these photos to make sure they all look good. And double check that one. That's in focus, good. Good. That's good. I'm gonna get the kitchen from this angle, from this way. means I can't do any more Matterport tours. And those are a necessity. If anything, I'll just do those first, get them out of the way, or I'll sit in my car for a minute, let my phone charge up. This cheap little stand, fold that back up. This shouldn't go anywhere. I threw a couple things in the drawers. That's gone. Coat, big light stand. Lemonade. And heading down. This is a $400 day. Actually, 1, 2, 3. $50 for each Matterport shot or tour. $450. This is a $450 day. Most I've made without driving for Uber or putting in a lot of hours with my old EMT job. Wrong way. Right here. This place is actually pretty nice. I like this apartment. I like the floors. They look good. Okay. Set that down for a minute. This light will have to be used in this bedroom. This isn't even the standards. I don't know if they know this, but you're supposed to have an egress point for each apartment. And I will also put my stuff in this room. In the city of Indianapolis, every bedroom should have an egress point, meaning a way to escape if there's a fire or structural damage. And there's not an egress point in this bedroom, which also makes for really shitty lighting because, as you guys can tell, there's no light source in here. Which means it's going to be all doctored. Or maybe I just need to use one shot because there's no light source in here. I don't need to do multiple exposures to get a shot right for the outdoors, but I'll probably end up doing multiple exposures anyway because it looks better in general. Okay. Get my NAND light on here. This out here for a second so I can see. Fuck, it's warm in here. 75? I don't think so. 70. I am missing something. I know what I'm missing, but I'll worry about it later. Missing my umbrella. I'm sweating. It's warm in here. And I already turned that down, but what's it at now? Gotta use manual focus here. I like to get multiple exposures because it allows me to use different photos if I need to, if an exposure is not working with it. And that's going to be blown up, but let's do one more. Actually, did I focus any of those? No, I did not. Damn it. Erase, 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 erase. Beautiful. Let's go over here. Beautiful. I didn't freaking erase. Guys, I need to get better at this part. Okay. Focus off. Let's go down. I like the walls in here. They're kind of like a flat beige. Not quite white, more like eggshell, more than likely. That might be it. And there. I think that's the shot there for the, and I'll crank it back down one more, just to be sure I have enough shots to get some good outside exposure. And I'll go up 2 stops. One, 2, 3, and I'll go up 1 more stop. Bingo. And I'll get one of the kitchen here. That's a good shot there. Get the focus on. And I'll go up. There. That'll give me plenty of room to work with. And then I'm gonna get a different angle of the kitchen, make it look better. That looks good. Damn it. No, I checked it. Bump it up. Bump it up. Boom. Time for this bedroom. Gotta open those blinds up real quick. Ooh, they need cleaned. That's a good shot. and overexpose the windows just once. Let's change the angle. Let's go over here. One of the best things about being able to shoot HDR photos is this photo versus, let's go ahead and crank this all the way down. Alrighty, got my phone charged up to 40%. I'm gonna toss the rest of this stuff in the closet and then start doing this Matterport tour. Last home of the day. Hopefully I can get some more tomorrow from her. Oh, I need to get my gimbal out. Myself, I trimmed up my shaved beard a little bit, so now that my mustache is a little more prominent, I think it looks better anyway, more of a jawline. I'm starting to lose weight a little bit, just a little bit, not much, but let's go ahead and finish up this last Matterport tour. And thank you for watching. And if you like this kind of content, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Links in the bio below. This is probably the most lengthy thing to do because you have to do the same process for about 20 different points in an apartment this big. Although since my battery has been going a little quicker, I know I need to get a new phone because the battery capacity is at like 82%. I just don't want to spend the money yet. I'm just trying to save it to get some better equipment and pay bills, pull myself out of a little bit of debt. shoot one over here. I really like this apartment. I'm considering moving down to Indy next year or to Charlotte. I'll probably stay in Indy for another year before I move, so I get some more basis of work underneath me, and maybe I'll just turn my business into a travel kind of a setup, just travel across the country. Some thoughts I'm having. And bingo. There we go. Ooh, I gotta move that. Undo and undo. There's a lot of light in this apartment. It's nice. It's especially when the sun comes down. %34 already, Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta try and hurry these up. Hello.
Sorry, I forgot you're taking pictures.
You're totally fine. You're totally fine.
And you said what date? I'm so sorry. January 29th. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have a few. So this is one of our 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Okay. This one is leasing for as well. 59 maybe. Okay.
That's not much at all.
This one, so this is what our new upgrades consist of, which is the plain flooring, and the different. It's not as brown as what we used to use. It's like a grayish color to match. And then we've got the kitchen layout. All of our kitchens pretty much look like this. Okay. They've got the same, you know, they've got the water appliances, same color countertops and cabinets. Okay. And all of our units have exactly washer and dryer as well. They all look like this. Gotcha. Do you have any one-bedrooms available? Yeah. I just like to stay like under. I get it. Believe me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.